All right. Bro, I'm saying that's so frustrating. Like, I like Richelieu. That's not the problem. You know what I mean? It's like, it's like you listen to Richelieu one time, you know, and the YouTube algorithm just automatically assumes like, oh, this guy only wants fucking Richelieu. It's like, see, the thing is, like, I used to have Tidal, and Tidal was really good. Tidal gave me what I needed. But then I was thinking about it, I was like, I have a YouTube Premium. What am I doing? I have a YouTube Premium subscription. Why am I not just getting my music from there? And I love listening to new music. I didn't used to. Love fucking listening to new music. And what the YouTube algorithm does, it's like it self-feeds. You know what I mean? And it's like, it feeds into itself. It's like, how do you... You can't think that, like, I want to listen to only Richelieu or only Incubus, you know? You have good music. I want new stuff, though. Like, I really fear that, like, my master playlist is going to really stagnate and just look like an echo chamber. Tidal fucking did it, dude. The problem with Tidal was that it does the same thing that YouTube Music does, and this is sort of a separate issue, kind of, where it'll take one singular action and think it's like, and think it can like see into your heart and know exactly what you want. It's like, oh, this guy listened to lo-fi. Okay, how about we just give him only lo-fi ever? It's like, bro, no. I don't want only lo-fi ever. Give me something fresh. Give me something funky, you know? It's like... And Tidal did do that. Tidal would like fuck up every now and again, but for the most part, it was consistent. It gave me, you know, fresh stuff. And now, like, I listen to Vaporwave to sleep. Vaporwave is like a lo-fi subgenre of Vaporwave is like a lo-fi subgenre. That wasn't more to that sentence. And because I can't listen to bass while I'm trying to sleep, and lo-fi just has so much bass. So Vaporwave is a good alternative to that if you enjoy like this sort of repetitive, like, you know, tones, but you don't like the, you know, the hard-hitting bass that just gets into your brain and, like, you know, turns it on, which is what bass does, right? So I listen to Vaporwave. I listen to Vaporwave Radio, is what it's called. And, like, bro, I listen to it to sleep. When are you gonna get that? YouTube Music does not get that. It's like, gee, this guy is listening to Vaporwave right now. I imagine he's trying to fucking sleep. Yeah. Let's make half of the songs in his Discovery mix Vaporwave. Like, where does this decision come from? You know? And I know, like, the YouTube algorithm is like, if you want to understand it, you have to, like, sacrifice a lamb and do a rain dance, and, like, oh my god. I have not listened, like, I swear to God, I have not listened to country music a single time. And I don't want it. Especially this. Oh, this is so bad. Get out of here. Oh my god. I think this is Vaporwave. If you want to taste a Vaporwave, listen to this. It's not bad. It's not my kind of thing for like gaming and like, you know, like paying attention to. I'm trying to sleep to this. I don't know. I feel bad because I left Apple Music. A friend recommended me to Tidal because they have a discount for people of my profession, and I was like, oh hell yeah, okay, a discount, and it was like 50% what I was paying for Apple Music. I was like, I'm here for that shit, so I went for it, and now here I am like bouncing around between these. I'm not doing Spotify. I'm not. Nobody could convince me to do Spotify, bro. There's no way. Spotify is so bad for like their users and creators. It's like, how are you ruining the music space for both the people who make it and the people who listen to it? Like, it's so bad. So I started using Tidal because like Apple Music, the thing with Apple Music was I wasn't using it to like improve my music taste at all. I was mimicking like this echo chamber of like, I like this music, I have these playlists that I cycle through and I listen to that music. I still have those playlists to this day. Every time I switch, a streaming service, like I will swap my shit over. And I generally try to keep my playlists like pretty pure. Like, this is a playlist that I had 4 years ago, and I still have that fucking playlist. I don't necessarily add to it or take away from it, but I wasn't doing that with Apple Music. I don't know if Apple Music had a good algorithm for it. That's never really something that's talked about. It's like, does Apple Music have a good algorithm for discovering new music? But either way, I switched over to Tidal, and Tidal was really good. That's sort of when I got into this mindset that like, hey, you need to listen to different music. Your shit is fucking overplayed. And it was. Let me fucking tell you, it was overplayed as shit. 259. Oh my god. It takes me about like, I don't know, I want to say 2 minutes to get one ascension in. This sounds like country. Get Her Back by Michael Ray. Okay, let me tell you something. I'll tell you something right now. Right at this very moment. I am from the South. I grew up listening to country music. I grew up listening to fucking Johnny Cash, Hank Williams Jr., And as I grew up, the radio shifted from that stuff to this stadium country music. It's very performative. And I'm from the South. You may not tell it in my accent, but I am from, like, your neighbors had this accent, and I'm very good at, like, replicating and faking it. It's very, it comes naturally to me, having this accent. But, like, you talk in, like, this southern sort of way. My partner will even say, like, that it just comes out when I'm talking to people with that accent. Like, I'll just go into it. which is funny. That it'll just come out when I'm talking to other people like that. But this stuff, I mean, let's just sit with this stuff for a little bit. Like, listen to it. What are you talking about, bro? Like, how do you think this is something? I don't even know who Michael Ray is. This is fucking insane. Let me remove it from the playlist before I forget. That's another thing, is like, there are features that I look for in a music service. One of them, I actually started thinking about this a lot when I had Apple Music, was like the ability to search within your playlist. It's like you're in your playlist and you have your own search bar for that playlist, and then you look for a song for any reason. Like, say you want to cue that song, right? That was nice for Apple Music, because then you wouldn't have to sacrifice the shuffle of the playlist. And Tidal had the same thing. YouTube Music doesn't. You can't search within it. So I had this idea, and I was talking about it out loud with someone. I swear, dude. I swear they heard me. I don't know who they is, but someone heard me. And I was talking about it very, very passionately. I was like, I wish I had the ability to search within my playlist. And, you know, like, not a week later, I was able to. I was like, okay, either I didn't notice it before, or they heard my shit and came out with it. Which I'm not mad about. It's like, thanks for listening to me, I guess, right? But Tidal had the same thing. Another thing that I talked about very passionately, because I like organization where I can get it, especially if I don't have to work very hard for it, is being able to put your playlists into folders. Fucking love that shit, because I did that on Tidal. Very nice. I can actually show you, because I still have my Tidal. Playlists. So my shit was in folders. And my genres, my wife flex country, so that's why that's there. This is jazz. This is punk. Oh, I've deleted a couple. I deleted my lo-fi and my sex playlist. But yeah, genres, and then soundtracks, cyberpunk and brand new cherry flavor, which is whatever. I might keep those, I don't know. And then their websites. Oh, these are band discographies, so 10 Years, Chevelle, Deftones, Chris Tudaloo, Killers, NF, My Chemical Romance, whatever. Track radios. If I liked a song particularly, this was like my process for finding new music. Was like, I would go in, I'd be like, I really like Arctic Monkeys. Do I want to know? And so I would go into a website called like Songs Like X or whatever, and I'd be like, give me a song that's like this one, and this is what I would find. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, oh, take me out. Boom. Easy. Found it, right? YouTube Music doesn't have that. Fingers of a Paralyzer, Chevelle the Red. This was before I got super into Chevelle. I fucking love Chevelle. Chevelle will always hold a special place in my heart. But yeah, just stuff like that, right? And you just, I don't know. Why aren't you in here? Okay. But yeah, I need to discontinue my Tidal subscription. I need to move the playlists over and then discontinue it. I am mad that I don't have it anymore, because What the fuck? Things could have been so much better. But everything costs money, you know? Including houses, dude. Holy shit, houses cost money. I've never seen... Like, bro... Shit is crazy. I've never seen, like, so many, like, random things that they're expecting you to pay. Like, all of a sudden I have to buy the loan, like... What? It's illegal to finance this and that, but not illegal to finance this, like... Oh, we could factor that into the loan. Oh, it's illegal to put that in the loan, like... Why? Hell yeah. Oh, my bitrate is dropping. Why is my bitrate dropping? Gonna add this. I think so. So I know no one cares. But so I have this Discover Mix. It's 50 songs. And I assume this what I listen to feeds into it. For example, like I don't know actually what would be Vaporwave in here, but like Vaporwave is in here somewhere. Ooh, LSD. Hell yeah. So what I do is every time this refreshes, I go into here and I add it to this playlist, Daily Mix Everything, which is what we're listening to right now. Oh my god. Yeah, it's right there. And so when I'm feeling like, you know, a little like stagnant, like I'm not, you know, I'm hearing the same shit over and over again, I'll go into here and I'll shuffle this. If I hear something I like, I'll add it. This one right here, Daily Mix All, is left over from Tidal. I should just call it like... The fuck just happened? What is happening? Here, call it. What is happening? Call it that. It didn't update. This is an older version of YouTube Music so that I can have like the... Because the new version of YouTube Music won't let me do it. I don't know. I'll just do it on my phone at some point. I'm gonna have to restart my game. That shit is bugging. I know this game very well. If shit gets stuck in like this top corner, you just fucking refresh it like this. It's so annoying, but I mean it's funny. My goal today is 400. I'm insane for it, but my goal is 400.